Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. I moved locations. I'm in my bed room because I just was getting sick of the same setup. So we're changing it up for August faves. I cannot believe we are about to start the last 4 months of 2021 when I'm still not done processing 2020. Whoa. But I've got some good products here, some fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and even a couple snacks. I include snacks in my weekly newsletter. I was like, well, I might as well just share them here too. So everything I'm talking about is going to be linked in the description bar below for you guys to shop. So make sure you check it out down there. Also click the subscribe button if you are new here. I would love to have you guys join the fam. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I guess I'll start out with beauty because I think that actually is my biggest category this month. Lots of good beauty products, and the first has been a saving grace of mine. So I was really loving Bare Minerals. I'm actually gonna try out their liquid foundation really soon, but something about August, my skin has been super dry. It does happen sometimes during like the warmer months, my skin will get really dry, but usually it's driest in the cool months. So I don't know if it's just like prepared for the season, I don't know, but my skin's been really dry this month, and this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that was kind of my biggest issue was all of my concealers, whether it be powder or liquid, were looking really like broken up after a couple hours under my eyes because my skin was so dry. So I have really loved this. I use the color Light 2 Vanilla, and it's good for when my skin is pale or when I am self-tanned. If you have any recommendations though on how to help like sudden extreme dry skin, please leave a comment below, because I was like, there was literally a point when I looked at the bio oil that I love and I was like, you can't put that on your face, but like my skin is that dry that I really think I should. So Creamy Concealer has been a lifesaver. No more breaking up under eyes. Thankful for that. This serum, I love Dime. Basically my whole skincare collection is all Dime products. I do have a blog post on some of my favorites from them, and I am still working on getting up a blog post of like my skincare routine by steps, but I'm having some issues with like the back end of my blog. It's like it updated and is giving me some issues, so I'm not sure when it's gonna go up, but it is a new release from Dime, and I used this a couple times and I was like, this is like Botox in a bottle. Like it makes your skin so like just firm, and like it helps wrinkles so much. I feel like my skin actually looked a lot more, I don't want to say like full, but it just didn't look as, I don't know, it just very much so felt like Botox in a bottle. And it wasn't like 2 days later I saw another girl talking about this and she was like, y'all, this stuff is like Botox in a bottle. And I was like, see, it is so good. So I've been using this a lot, especially on my 11s. And basically with between retinol and this, I have been able to completely eliminate like my fine lines and wrinkles around my face in, I believe it's been about like 6 months that I've been using retinol. So stuff like this, you do have to use it over the course of time to really see results, but this is so good. I wish it came in like a huge bottle and I just would never run out. But Dime has been releasing some really good skincare lately, like even better than usual, and that is a must-have from them. Ilia highlighter. I talked about this, I believe, even in my mid-month favorites, but I just want to show it here too because it is seriously one of the most beautiful highlights I've ever used. I have it all over today. I could just bathe in this, especially now that my skin is super dry. I don't want it to look super dry, and so I've been using this every day. It is the Ilia Decades Daylight Highlighting Powder, and it is just the most gorgeous like gold tone, especially if you have like fair skin like me, and a little bit goes a very long way. So don't have a heavy hand with it. It's gonna last you a hot minute. This Valentino blush, you guys, I cannot explain it to you. I'm trying to like keep the little brush in. It is the prettiest color ever. It is the color, oh gosh, it does not have the color on here. I think it's something like, I cannot remember. I'll put it on the screen, but I bought this blush from Nordstrom, and first of all, it has a really good scent to it, but I needed a like more like rosy toned blush. I feel like all of mine were kind of purple. Like I just looked at all of them one day and I was like, they all have the same tone to them. So I got a more rosy color, and this is stunning on. It goes on really smooth, and again, it just looks really gorgeous. But it does have this tiny little brush that I don't really use. I used it once and I was just kind of like, not super impressed with it. Like I feel like this blush, like a little bit goes a long way, and even now I like it barely, like I can't tell a difference. So I feel like the brush is like a little bit odd, but the blush itself is really great. And then this self tanner, I can't remember if I talked about this in my mid-month favorites or not, but I know I have shared it somewhere, maybe on Insta. It is the Beauty by Earth Self Tanner. It is safe and effective, and it is rated so well on the EWG website. I believe it's like a 1, and it is such a clean, like really, really hydrating self tanner that you put on, and like about 6 hours later, your skin just has the most gorgeous glow to it. I'm very overdue for a self tan right now, so I probably should have self tanned last night. I didn't realize I was gonna be filming this video today. Supposed to go up on Wednesday, but I decided to switch. It's not a big deal. But this is really, really hydrating, and a couple of you guys actually told me in the comment section, and maybe it was on YouTube, that last time I talked about this, you said it's actually safe for like pregnancy and even people who have like super, super sensitive skin and like can't use certain self tanners. There were a couple of you that had said that. So just a little FYI, it is a very clean product, and I have been very, very impressed with this so far. Like it is just the creamiest of all of the self tanners that I have. Okay. Fashion. I feel so dumb. So this month, I finally was like, okay, I need to figure out what all the fuss is about. One of my girlfriends has been talking about Lululemon leggings forever, and we both have this horrible habit of when we get drunk, we shop. And so at the beach, Jamaica, we were kind of joking. I was like sitting there one day on the beach, and I was just wasty pants, and I was like ordering all of this stuff from Amazon. And she was doing the same, but from Lululemon. And she was like, you just have to try the Lululemon leggings. So I actually decided to try the Lululemon Align, and I went with the bike shorts first. So I got my true size 6, and I grabbed them in the 6-inch length because all the other bike shorts I have are the 8 or even 10-inch. So I wanted to go a little bit shorter. Whoa, I feel real dumb for waiting so long. First, they have a little pocket on the inside right here. So I'm guessing it's big enough to fit your phone. That looks big enough to fit your phone, but it is on the inside waistband. So if you want to like work out in these, but y'all, they are so like buttery, creamy, soft. And I have heard like mixed reviews of washing and drying certain things from Lululemon. I'm not quite sure if it's Align. I washed and dried these with no issue. I don't know if that's like one specific. I know that their leggings, they have some different kinds that like get more hate than others, but every video I do it. I'm like, if you can get one thing from this video, get this. Let it be something from the Align collection from Lululemon. I loved these so much that I actually did decide to get the leggings as well. And same as the bike shorts, I got my true size 6, and they also have a pocket on the inside right here that looks like it could fit a phone. Washed and dried beautifully, didn't shrink, are not at all see-through, but they just feel so soft. Like I totally get it. I get what everyone is saying. And I've tried some leggings before from Amazon that say they're like Lululemon, but this is my first time buying them, and I don't think that's true. I think the ones from Amazon are similar, but not near as like overwhelmingly soft as these. So I'm officially a fan. I'm late to the game, I know, but I have worn them non-stop this month. It took me forever, but my friend was finally like, you have to try them. You will love them. And so I got them. Another favorite are actually the earrings that I'm wearing. So they are 2 different sets. I'll do a close-up for you guys so that you can see them a little bit better. But I'm a Kendra Scott jewelry fan through and through. You guys know that. Victoria Emerson and Kendra Scott are my top 2 favorite jewelry brands. I'm wearing a Victoria Emerson bracelet today, and then Kendra Scott earrings. I cannot get enough of them. And these earrings, actually the ones that I'm wearing in like the holes closest to my face, are just so pretty. I feel like you could wear them for work, you could wear them casual like I have them, dress them up, dress them down, and they could go with so many things. They're not like super fancy or real casual. And then also the ones I'm wearing in my second hole are also that way. Like you could dress them up, dress them down, but they are just overall like the perfect, minimal, simple, I guess you would call them hoops. I have them both, oh, I have hiccups. I have them both in the vintage gold, and it is just gorgeous. Like the perfect earring. I have worn these almost every day for the last 2-3 weeks, and you guys have seen them if you follow me on Insta. Like these are all I wear basically anymore. Oh my gosh, the hiccups. And then this. So this is called a flippy. Okay, I don't know where this has been all my life, but it is literally an iPad holder, and as you flip it, the iPad can sit at a different angle. So here it's like a lot more straight up. This one it's like very relaxed. But in July, if you follow me on Insta, you know that I started watching the Marvel movies in order. I watched them all the way through, and now I am like almost through the series. I'm on Loki now. So I'm like almost completely done. I can't believe it. But I wanted to do it because we saw Black Widow in theaters. I realized I was a little bit confused, so I started and watched them all the way through, all on my iPad. And so I have this little thing that I can just sit anywhere, and it holds up my iPad versus the stand that I have. I don't think my iPad's actually in here. The stand that I have, it's a little bit more flimsy, so this is like more sturdy, and Sam will even use it sometimes, but this is like the best little Amazon purchase ever, and it just holds your iPad, it props it right up. Again, you can like choose your different angle, and I mean, it's been great because all I have literally done for the last month, any spare minute that I get, I'm watching a Marvel movie or a Marvel like TV series. And then like I said, I'm gonna include snacks. I know it's a little bit weird, but I do this in my newsletter, and so I wanted to share it here. The first are these, I guess it's called Lieber's rice cakes with dark chocolate. Again, if you follow me on Insta, you've seen these. They are so delicious. I like these the most because they actually look like this. They have the dark chocolate on one side, and then the rice cake part is like actually underneath it, and it's not mixed in. I don't know why. I just feel like you can kind of taste the dark chocolate a little bit better, but I cannot stop eating these. They are so good. They're only 70 calories for one slice, so pretty low calorie too, but delicious. Like such a good, just low calorie snack. You know, it's like a little dessert. So this has been something I like. I can't stop eating them. It's excessive. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is pickles. I know it's ridiculous, but I mentioned the other day on my Instagram that I felt like I was 10 again because my entire life I have always been a pickle fan. And I used to actually get in trouble because when like me and my family would get home from the grocery store, I would wait long enough for the pickles to like get cold in the fridge, and then I would drink the pickle juice before any of the pickles have been eaten. And my mom would fuss at me so much. She was like, you can't do that. And the other day I was about to go into a meeting, and I, as a grown 26-year-old woman, was sitting there drinking my pickle juice, and I just felt like I was 10 all over again. And so I shared that story, and it opened up a debate, y'all. Apparently people are passionate about their pickles, and I tried the Clausen pickles. Oh, they were so gross. I think sweet pickles are a crime. It should be illegal. That is a form of torture. Sweet pickles are disgusting. And the Clausen pickles, I think that's how you say it, have a slight sweetness to it. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Mount Olive here because that is my tried and true. Been eating those kind of pickles since I was 10 years old, like drinking the pickle juice straight from the jar and getting in trouble. I can't go without them, and Mount Olive pickles, just, they're my fave. And there was another kind of pickles that everyone was telling me, so much so I told Sam, I really feel like I need to get these pickles from the store and like do a taste test on my Instagram because people are passionate about their pickles, and I am passionate that Mount Olive is my favorite brand. So I did want to just share that because it has been a heavy debated topic over on my Instagram recently. And that is it for my monthly faves. I say it every month, but like I truthfully, 2021, I feel like 2020 just felt like it was never gonna end. Like every month it was something, we just weren't going to escape. And so 2021, I feel like we just blinked, and I mean, we're gonna be done soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite product of the month was, not just like anything you see here, but something that you just loved. I always love seeing your recommendations, and sometimes like the best things I find are actually things you guys recommended. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you so incredibly much. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed yet, go click that subscribe button below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.